This is Optimal Startup Daily, episode 710, How to Earn Your First Love Dollar, Part 2, by Steve Pavlina of stevepavlina.com. And I'm Dan, your host, and I'm here with you every single day of the week, including weekends and holidays. And today's post is actually a continuation. It's part 2 from yesterday, so if you haven't heard that one yet, I would recommend going back to episode 709 and checking that out first. But if you're all caught up, let's hear part 2 and continue optimizing your life. How to Earn Your First Love Dollar, Part 2, by Steve Pavlina of stevepavlina.com. Take the inspiration and run with it. Often, opportunities will manifest in the form of ideas. Your job is to turn those ideas into action. Here are some random ideas for earning $1 doing something you may enjoy. 1. Some guy earned about $5 auctioning his air guitar on eBay. Surely you could earn $1 auctioning something you created. In case you don't know what an air guitar is, it's nothing but air. It doesn't even exist. 2. Write a poem, an article, or a song. Share it with as many people as you can and ask if they'll pay you $0.25 for the value they received from it. Get 4 people to say yes and you've earned your dollar. If no one agrees to pay you, ask them what you could create that would be worth at least $0.25 to them. 3. Ask someone if they'll pay you $1 for a 10-minute neck and shoulder massage, assuming you enjoy massaging people. 4. Ask someone if they'll pay you $1 for you to listen to them talk about anything for 10 minutes. You can market it as inexpensive therapy. And 5. Ask someone you know if they'll pay you $1 to brainstorm 20 potential solutions to one of their problems. As simple as these ideas are, if you actually take this exercise seriously and go do it, it shouldn't be that difficult to earn your first dollar doing something you enjoy. Although the money you earn may be financially insignificant for the time invested, it'll feel good to get paid doing something that doesn't feel like work to you. If you find a way to make a small amount of money doing what you love, you can gradually earn more. Maybe at first you're earning a rather pathetic, unstable, unreliable income. That's perfectly okay. If you keep at it, several things will happen. First, if you really enjoy what you're doing, you'll get better at it. You'll be able to build your skills much faster than people who hate their work. It's really hard to compete against someone who loves their work. Second, if you work cheap and produce halfway decent quality, you'll start to get repeat business. If you can give a good $1 massage, it's a safe bet that your happy clients will come back and request another, even if they're just friends or coworkers. A 50-minute Swedish massage at a decent spa in Las Vegas typically runs about $150. $1 for 10 minutes is a real bargain. Third, people will start to refer new clients to you. They may even gift their friends with your $1 massage. And fourth, you can reinvest what little money you make to improve your service. Eventually, you'll be able to buy some scented candles, a relaxation CD, massage oil, a massage chair, a massage table, etc. You might buy a book on massage techniques or become a certified massage therapist. But initially, all that matters is that you enjoy giving someone a back rub and hearing them moan with pleasure. All of these factors work synergistically. If you keep at it, you'll eventually get so much repeat business and so many referrals that you'll absolutely have to raise your prices to keep up with the demand. Eventually, you'll be able to make a good living doing what you love. Finally, when you get good enough, you can earn even more money teaching others to do the same. Erin's story. This is exactly what happened with Erin. A few years ago, she began doing psychic readings for people, just for free at first. The feedback was very positive, so she started offering her readings via her website. She didn't earn a lot of money at first, but her prices were low for her skill level, so she was able to attract a steady stream of clients. After doing readings for a while, Erin's early clients began booking their second and third readings, and they also started referring their friends and family to her. Erin started getting more clients than she could handle, so her waiting list began to grow. Eventually, Erin began hearing complaints from clients who didn't want to wait so long to get a reading, so she raised her prices to restore balance. This pattern kept repeating itself several more times, with further price increases dictated by supply and demand. 2 years ago, a 30-minute phone reading with Erin was $55. Today, a 30-minute phone reading with her is $295, and a 60-minute reading is $395. She keeps working to improve her skills, and she continues to get lots of repeat business and referrals. Erin is now earning 5 figures a month from her psychic readings with no end in sight. When I first met Erin in 1994, she was working as a secretary for $9 an hour. Even then, she was very psychic. She loved talking about her intuitive impressions, and she prided herself on being able to read people accurately. She used to take me to the Psychic Eye bookstore and explain various oddities to me. Occasionally, we'd splurge on a 15-minute reading with one of the psychics, and she'd comment on it afterwards. At one point, she took a retail sales job in a different metaphysical bookshop where there were psychics doing readings. More than a decade ago, she was surrounded by opportunities to get started on the path of doing her own readings, but she kept turning them down because she was still in her pajamas. What recurring themes, what opportunities keep resurfacing in your life even as you repeatedly turn your back on them? Say yes. I think we're often sent small opportunities to test our readiness. If we block those small opportunities, we're broadcasting that we aren't ready to receive the bigger ones yet. Say yes to small opportunities to receive love money, and bigger ones will surely come your way. Sometimes we get so wrapped up in what we're already doing that we don't allow ourselves to receive the golden opportunities that come to us. We don't answer the knock because we're too busy paying attention to what we already have, instead of noticing the arrival of exactly what we've been longing for. Don't make the mistake of intending what you want and then rejecting it when it arrives, especially if that first package is smaller and less exciting than you'd like. Prove to the universe that you're willing to receive the small package with love and gratitude, and bigger opportunities will soon follow. If you fail to accept the small packages, you're telling the universe you aren't ready for the bigger ones. That first dollar of love money is more important than you think. Don't downplay its significance. Don't tell it you're too busy. Don't slam the door when it asks to come inside. Treat that love dollar like royalty. Prove to it that you'll be a good host for its thousands of friends. What can you do within the next 24 hours to earn $1 from doing something you love? If you're already doing work you love, how can you earn an extra $1 from doing something else you love but have never been paid for? How can I earn an extra $1 from exercising? You just listened to part 2 of the post titled How to Earn Your First Love Dollar by Steve Pavlina of stevepavlina.com. And thank you again to Steve. A little more about him. Before he started blogging about personal growth back in 2004, he ran his own computer game development company for 10 years, mostly focused on non-violent puzzle games. For 5 of those years, he wrote articles on the side to help other software and game developers. Readers kept requesting more articles on a wide range of topics, which eventually motivated him to get into blogging. He retired from game development when he realized he could create more positive ripples in the world by shifting to personal development work. He says he still enjoys programming and will occasionally write his own software tools to assist with personal growth experiments. And nowadays, he does everything he can to support the growth of readers of his blog. So come check it out at stevepavlina.com. That's Steve Pavlina, Pavlina.com. And that's going to do it for me today. Hope you enjoyed our 2-parter from Steve, and I will be back again with you tomorrow, where your optimal life awaits.